It is now 11:15 on this Friday night. You've heard of Jack Frost. Call Jason Frost tonight. Looking pretty intense out there, huh?
It is. It is. I feel like with that chill in the air, you know, things go a little bit of bump in the night when you get sort of that cold weather coming on in. And also the pavement out there, Russ, is pretty wet as well. We got some of those lake showers coming in across the region. So this is what we're preparing ourselves for. And this is a great story leading into weather, because if you have any sort of outdoor vegetation, go ahead and cover those, especially if they're sensitive to the extra cold weather, despite some areas just kind of hanging out in the low 40s overnight tonight. This is where we're going to be overnight tonight, my friends. We're going to stick with the cloud cover across northeast Ohio, a few drip drops, as I like to call it. Will kind of take us through the early hours for us on Saturday. This is all because we've had that cold front come through, and this is likely bringing with it the coldest air mass we've had thus far this season. So some areas, of course, enjoying the 30s if you like the cold weather. Other areas enjoying the low 40s, so not quite a bit of a chill out there. A dull start is kind of what I'm calling it. It could be more of a raw start or a brisk start, however you want to describe the start of your Saturday. But I think by the time we get to Sunday, perhaps even Saturday evening, it's going to be quite nice out there with some veiled sunshine. And next week, yeah, we start to warm things back up here. So we get a little bit of cold snap, and then we kind of rebound just a little bit. This is where the trough is just swooping on down across the area there. The cold front is beginning to move off the Atlantic coastline. We're still dealing with that deep cold coming across our lake waters. They're pretty moderate at this hour, low 60s, but the air mass is what's precipitating lots of these showers coming on in. And even we had some snow showers back towards Lake Huron and also Lake Superior over the past 24 hours. With that north wind coming right across the lake, 10 to 15 miles per hour, is offering an extra chill across the area. This is why the Guardians game today was a little bit of chilly out there, and we're likely going to still be dealing with the same. Carbon and copy, rinse and repeat, however you want to describe it, for the forecast tomorrow for that first pitch at 12:07. 10 to 15, perhaps even getting up to nearly 20 degrees colder this time yesterday, because we had that trough really kind of sink in across the area. So every single person here in Northeast Ohio are enjoying the mid-40s at this hour. As I said before, we really have to stick with the pressing issue right now, is that perhaps a freeze warning for our friends down in Richland County. That begins overnight tonight through the early hours for us tomorrow, and likely moving through about 9-10 a.m. before you kind of rebound a little bit. All other areas will be dealing with the frost advisory. That's also going through about 10 a.m. for tomorrow as well. The good news is we start to get a little bit of more sunshine coming back in as we peel back the layers of clouds. High pressure will be hopping right back into the driver's seat, as I like to say, and will likely start to power off some of these lake showers moving through portions of Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, and also Ashtabula County. So still some 30s out there around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. for tomorrow. We start to move back across the 50-degree mark there for about 12, perhaps even 1 p.m., and then a little bit of sunshine coming in south, stretching all the way over towards the north and east. I think the best we'll do for tomorrow, my friends, will likely be hanging out in the mid-50s, and then that west wind will turn more southerly in the evening and also the overnight hours. Southwest winds, roughly 5 to 10 miles per hour. That takes us through Sunday, and we start to warm things up just a little bit as well. However, bear in mind, clear skies expected, at least for the most part, Saturday night through early Sunday, so that will allow temperatures to slip even further. So we could be talking about the 2 Fs for Saturday night through early Sunday as well. So bear in mind with that. As far as the Guardians game, I want to remind everybody it's going to be chilly out there. Low 50s for surface temperatures. However, with the wind coming off the lake and breezy, it'll feel like the mid to upper 40s. So here's that Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook for you. Notice temperatures climbing. Lots of sunshine on Sunday. Sunny Sunday will be absolutely stunning. Near 70 and likely going beyond midweek. And then another frontal boundary comes back in Thursday, Friday, which could also precipitate some showers, Russ. And then I think we'll likely hang out in the 50s for next weekend as well. So fall is here.
It definitely is. All right, Jason, thanks a lot.